Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Amiga pickups for spring 2023. Didn't think I'd still be doing this, but I'd imagine this is the last of the Amiga pickups, other than the occasional game like the third reshoot game. I've got the other two, the shoot 'em ups developed by one of the guys who used to run the Amiga Joker magazine. He's still working on that third game. I'll get regular updates, so I'm looking forward to that. But these last 9 games here, they're slim pickings these days. I think I've got most of what I want. I mean, a few games I do want, like the shoot 'em ups, they're few and far between and quite expensive. Most of these actually came before Christmas, so it's been quite a while since I've actually neglected the Amiga, has to be said. I feel bad for it, I do. It's been PlayStation 4 for quite a bit, a couple of games on there, with the boys as well. And recently the Amstrad got a look in again at the Encore videos, updating that one soon, and maybe the Kicks one too. So, got them in the pipeline. This just for the Amiga, and yeah, the Amiga. How you doing? Yeah, not a bad day today. I mean, I probably should be mowing the lawn, but the grass is a bit wet. I mean, we had thunderstorms yesterday and my word did it come down. So, I'll do a video instead of mowing the lawn. The wife will bollock me later. So yeah, 9 games then. The first of these games then, I describe this as a very primitive wipeout. I had a go on it earlier and that was rubbish, so I didn't record any gameplay. I tried it with a mouse. Maybe you can actually use mouse control or joystick control, I think. Anyhow, the game itself is called Power Drone. It's an early-ish game, for the Amiga anyway, from Electronic Arts. It came in these plastic cases. There's quite a few like this actually. And I almost thought for a while, I did, about collecting a few more like this. So they look nice and clever, but I don't want the other games. I don't want them. There's like Bard's Tower, there's a baseball one. There's a game called Fusion. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So there we go. Might be able to just about to see the screens. It's a bit of glare. Yeah, so there's a ton of race. So it moves along okay. If you could learn how to drive, it moves along okay. I didn't realise until just before this video that Electronic Arts is actually like imprinted, but you can feel it there. So it's actually on the side of the case as well. Fancy that. Yeah, so no gameplay of that one because I didn't get very far at all. Okay, this next game I knew nothing about until this seller listed it. A seller I often buy off. She been a bit quiet recently though, and some of these games do go for a fair price. This is a horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up. Finally got a shooter. Turns out it was actually released in 1998. It comes in CD form. It's called Starbirds. All foreign on the back. You can see some graphics. It's quite nice, colourful graphics. The music's okay. It's kind of PD-ish. Alright then, this is Starbirds. And pretty hard, even on an easy level. Okay, so you get 2 types of weapon, 2 types of firepower. You get forward fire, which you have to keep pressing the fire button on. And you get reverse, well not reverse fire as such, it's, what's this one do? No, it's math. So many different weapons. Reverse fire is actually more powerful than that. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, okay, so some of that. Oh my word. Yeah, so keep pressing the fire button for forward fire, so you need to build it up, the power. Loads of different weapons to use. and put your finger on the button for the reverse fire, which, you sod, tends to be more powerful. Yeah, I mean, you get the general idea. You get two types of weapon at a time, and that's what's inside the case. Yeah, that's nice to have. I mean, that set me back a fair bit. But yeah, I've never seen that one before, so there we go. All right, this next 4 games were part of a bundle. I think there were a couple of others actually in this bundle as well, and they're all in the clam case. Do you like a clam case? So yeah, the first of them then. Yogi's Big Cleanup. High-tech software. Did a lot of these games. Yogi Bear, Rough and Ready, Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo, whatever it is, and Top Cat. That's others too. They did other games too, but Hanna-Barbera games. Did a lot of them. So they're okay looking, colourful platformers. On the Amiga, they're kind of, I don't know, the gameplay's a bit stiff, you know, it's not like, perhaps it needs a few more frames of animation. See inside the box, and the instructions feature on the back of the inlay. Yeah, yeah, they're bang average at best, to be honest, on the Amiga. On the Amstrad, mind you, they're pretty decent. This next one is also Yogi. This is probably, or at least on the Amstrad, what I played, the better of the Yogi games. I think they've got 4 Yogi Bear games in the Amstrad, not just 3. I might be wrong. Anyway, Yogi's Great Escape, which is a platformer, collect the baskets, dodge various stuff, moving platforms, dodgy jumps, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Again, same on the inside, inlay, bit of gameplay, eh? That was Yogi Bear, only a very brief bit of gameplay. I can't bother to work out the platforms, but what you got to do. I mean, perhaps watch a gameplay. I mean, I think I've struggled on that on the Amstrad, to be honest, although it does look quite nice on the Amstrad. Another game I prefer on the Amstrad to the Amiga of this is, I might have shown this before, I'm not sure, Blazing Thunder. Blazing Thunder is basically the bit of Ikari Warriors where you're in a tank. And you go up the screen, shoot at bad guys, you have the tanks, turrets. At the end of the 4 levels, you get a big old tank or whatever it is to take out. There's various little power-ups, loads of mines to avoid. It's a good little budget game on the Amstrad because it's a couple of quid. On Amiga, it's not very good, to be honest. I'm not sure if I showed that before or not. I don't know why. Yeah, I was going to do a gameplay of it, but it's naff. It is naff. And the last of the clamshells. This one's actually quite decent. It actually featured in the Amiga Power all-time top 100 way back in like 92 sort of thing. So a decent budget platformer. Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. Of course, we all know Scrappy-Doo ruined the Scooby-Doo, didn't he? Eh? But as gameplay goes, and the game itself is actually quite decent. Once again, instructions. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. No, this game then apparently originally, when it was bought, cost $29.99 in John Menzies. I used to love John Menzies. This is when I lived in Kent, and John Menzies there had like all these monitors at the back wall where all the computer games were. This goes back to like late 80s, perhaps even early 90s. Definitely late 80s. And all the monitors, different games playing, like I remember Outrun. I clearly remember Outrun being on like the Spectrum, the Commodore, probably the Atari. There's no sign whatsoever of the Amstrad version, of course, was there? Because, well, they weren't good conversions anyway, were they? But not until the PC Engine version or something. But yeah, I mean, anyway, this game, yeah, Didn't cost me $29.99, cost me probably less than a tenner. And that is Desert Strike. Already had the original 3 discs, but chance to get this for a few quid, like I say, less than a tenner. Had to be done. Apparently it's better than the Mega Drive version. I don't know if that's true or not, as you know. Obviously it's Electronic Arts, and we saw the, where's it gone? Put it over there. The plastic jewel case earlier. These ones come in nice sleevey box things, what you call it. Desert Strike, great game, isometric shooter, collect their guys, blow up things. Once you collect fuel, a couple of decent weapons, it's great. Really is a good game. Jungle Strike obviously come out afterwards. Got that for the CD32. Only in a small slip case sort of thing, you know, like a little gatefold sleeve CD case. Not a big box. Yeah, I didn't like that as much. Maybe I just ain't got into it, I don't know. Okay, next up then. Again, I actually had the original disc, so now I've got 2 of them. This game I wanted for ages. Obviously finally got it before Christmas, as it was. Not sure now how much it cost. I don't think it was that bad. I want to say around 30 quid, but I've got a feeling it was more than that. Anyhow, it is BC Kid. Yes, got it. A fine platformer. Lovely game. UBI Soft and Hudson Soft. The team behind this great programs on the Amiga, and of course you've got Chris Holzbeck on the audio. Discs. Yeah. This obviously originally was Bonk's Adventure on the TurboGrafx. Same game. Different graphics. Yeah, so I've neglected the TurboGrafx, or PC Engine, what I'm going to call it. I mean, it's been years, I think, since I bought a game. I actually sold a few, which I kind of regret because I had quite a few shooters. I've still got quite a few shooters, but yeah, I don't know. Whether I'll ever get back to that now, I'm not sure. But yeah, BC Kid then. Awesome to have. Okay, finally, oh my word, this game come from the same cert I bought Starbirds off, actually showed you earlier. This is actually a new release, as in the last couple of years, and it's a shoot 'em up, and it's intriguing. I think this might be a good way of putting it. It's going to take some time to get used to, and you've got to learn it as well. It's a lovely case actually. It's called Skill Grid. Size of that plastic case. You'll see or not, some graphics on the back. Lovely parallax scrolling going on, but the graphics in themselves maybe not seem that much. But it's the game itself. It's like a never-ending game until you die, basically. It's full of like the 1200, 4000 or the CD32. So come with artwork from Oliver Frey, about 4 postcards in there, badges and stuff, which I heard about. The other 2 floppy disks, and CD case. And this game has quite a bit going for it. I'll explain, I'll show you a bit of gameplay, but all these icons, and all them icons. Yeah, okay then, so this is skill grid. Yes. What you'll see, various enemies flying about. You get lots of grids, you fly over them to activate them, and they'll represent different things. That's a time one there. There are various power-ups. I haven't learned what they'll do yet, so there's a music one as well. What's that? Didn't catch what he said, to be honest. Oh no. Just on the magnet one when it all comes towards you. Oh. Missed. Okay, some sort of boss. He got me. Okay, well, a skill grid. But hey. Yeah, so as you can see, there's quite a bit to get used to in that game. I mean, it's quite I call it almost an intelligent shooter. I mean, it's a lot to learn. Got stickers. A sticker? I think it might be a sticker. Badges. Oliver Frey, obviously, I've probably heard of Oliver Frey. Done loads of artwork, didn't he? That come with it. A few postcards. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously that cost a fair bit. Quite a few games get released recently, and they've shot in price already. Obviously, they're like limited editions. There's only so many made. But if I can get used to that game, I might do a gameplay video of that at some stage. But here's a gameplay of that on YouTube. I mean, that was obviously what you just saw, a very brief snippet, shall we say. So yeah, there we go, that's all my Amiga pickups. There won't be any more, unless something really good comes along. I mean, say it's been months since I bought an Amiga game. Stick out for them rare shooters, but it cost a lot, innit? So, there we go. Leave it at that, I think. I'll be back soon with another video probably. I'll thank you for watching and see you again soon.